Welcome. Take a slow breath before we begin. Not because it's relaxing, but because every time you slow your breath, you are speaking directly to your nervous system, and your nervous system is listening. In episode 1, we reveal something most people were never taught, that your nervous system, not your mindset, is running your lifestyle. Today, we go even deeper, because once you see how your nervous system was shaped, you begin to understand why you became who you are, and more importantly, how you can become who you choose. You were not born anxious, you were not born disconnected, you were not born afraid of being unseen, and you were not born doubting your worth. You were born regulated. You were born breathing deeply, crying when something hurt, resting when you were tired, reaching for connection when you needed it. That is a regulated nervous system. But then the world happened, and your nervous system began learning rules. Not logical rules, survival rules. Rules like, it's not safe to express, I need to stay small, I have to please to belong, if I relax, something bad will happen, I am alone. These rules were not taught with words, they were taught through experiences. Every time something happened and no one helped you regulate it, your nervous system learned something. Every time you cried and no one came, you were shamed for feeling, you were yelled at, you were ignored, you had to grow up too fast, you had to take care of others, your nervous system adjusted. Not to thrive, but to survive. And survival always looked like tightening, bracing, holding, scanning, and preparing. Your body learned, this is how I stay safe in this world. And over time, that became your personality. This is one of the most important truths you will ever hear. You are not just this way. You are the result of how your nervous system adapted. Your people-pleasing? That's a fawn response. Your anxiety? That's a fight or flight response. Your numbness? That's a freeze response. Your overachieving? That's survival trying to prove worth. Your perfectionism? That's protection from rejection. Your procrastination? That's the nervous system shutdown. These are not flaws. They are intelligent adaptations that once kept you safe, but now they may be keeping you stuck. Your nervous system has 4 main modes, and you live inside them every day without even realizing it. First one, fight. This looks like anger, control, frustration, pushing, proving, overworking. It's the nervous system saying, I have to fight to survive. Second one is flight. This looks like anxiety, overthinking, busyness, distraction, never stopping. It's the nervous system saying, I have to stay ahead of danger. Third, freeze. This looks like numbness, exhaustion, depression, dissociation, feeling stuck. It's the nervous system saying, I can't escape, I'll shut down. And lastly, number 4, fawn. This looks like people-pleasing, overgiving, losing yourself in others. It's the nervous system saying, if they like me, I'm safe. Most people think these are personal traits. They are nervous system states. Your nervous system is always trying to bring you back to what it knows, even if what it knows was painful, because predictability feels safer than possibility. So you find yourself attracted to emotionally unavailable people, stuck in the same money patterns, recreating similar conflicts, sabotaging peace. Not because you want to suffer, because your nervous system is trying to return to familiar territory. The body says, at least I know how to survive here, even if here hurts. This is why trauma is not about what happened. It is about what never got to complete. When something overwhelmed you and your body didn't get to cry, shake, run, express, or be held, the energy stayed trapped and your nervous system froze in time. So now, when something even slightly resembles that old experience, your body reacts as if it's happening again. That's not weakness, that's memory stored in the nervous system. You can't let go of what your body is still holding. Your mind might understand, your body might not. And the body is the one running the show. This is why talking doesn't always heal. Affirmations don't always work. Understanding doesn't always change behavior because the memory is not in the story. It's in the sensation. Here's the part that changes everything. When you regulate your nervous system, you change who you are. Because when your body feels safe, you think differently, you speak differently, you choose differently, and you attract differently. You don't become a better version of your old self, you become someone new. Not because you forced it, because your nervous system no longer needs to protect you. Everything about you makes sense when seen through the nervous system. Your struggles, your patterns, your fears, your blocks, they are not defects. They are stories your body learned about survival, and those stories can change. Not through force, through safety. Right now, as you're listening, notice your body. Not your thoughts, your body. Is it tense, collapsed, holding, braced? Now just let your shoulders soften a little. Let your jaw relax. Let your breath drop a little lower. That small shift is you telling your nervous system, I'm here, we're safe right now. This is how change begins, not with pushing, with allowing. You are not your trauma, you are not your coping, you are not your nervous system's old rules. You are the awareness that can gently teach your body something new, and that is what this series is here to do. In the next episode, we will explore how to begin creating safety inside your body, even when the world still feels uncertain. And that is where everything starts to shift. Until then, let your nervous system feel you, not fixing it, just being with it.